Hello, Basil. Ready for another bedtime story? Here, let me give you a sip of water. Alright, so this story is about a dandelion. And the dandelion loved to sit in the field all by himself. But after a while, he got a little lonely because all of his other friends nearby were like grass, and they all looked at him like, oh, dandelion, what's he doing here? But dandelion, he was always so like excited. You know, he's excited about everything. He's excited about the sun. He's excited about when bees came by to visit. He was excited about so many things, and the grass was just, I don't know, they just didn't like it. For some reason, they didn't like him being so happy, because every time they were like a little bit annoyed, they wanted him to be annoyed too. Well, all the grass had a big meeting when dandelion was asleep. You know, he was like closed up for the night. And so the grass had a meeting, and they said to each other that they wanted to get the dandelion to be annoyed. So they all took turns trying to annoy the dandelion. Some would sing all hours of the night. Some grass friends would just say not so many nice things about the dandelion. And some grass would, as they chewed their nutrients, would make a really loud smacking sound. You know, like, well, all this didn't bother the dandelion, because the dandelion knew that even though all these little grass friends were around him, that someday he'd find another dandelion friend just like him. And eventually, one day, a little seed flew right next to him and landed. And guess what type of seed it was? That's right, a dandelion seed. And pretty soon, the dandelion had a new friend. Now, the two dandelions started talking about all the cool things in the world, and they were really excited. And then before you knew it, more dandelions started popping up. This was not good news for the grass, because they wanted to be the only stars of the show. They didn't want a dandelion to be in the way. So they all got together and they decided to stop growing so much. That way the dandelion could really grow really big. And if it got too big, then maybe the person that was in charge of the lawn would take out the dandelion. And guess what? It's exactly what happened. But instead of throwing away the dandelions, the person who was in charge of that entire field picked up the dandelions and put them in one special spot. And then he would use their leaves to make a dandelion salad. And that dandelion ended up helping people because they were hungry. So what did you think of that story? All right, well, have a good night. Bye-bye. Woo!